How is it that we find ourselves surrounded by such complexity, such elegance?
The genes of you and me, the genes of you and me, we're all made of DNA. We're all made of the same chemical DNA. We're all made of DNA.
Hi, you're listening to DNA Today, a podcast and radio show where we discover new advances in the world of genetics. From genetic technology like CRISPR to rare diseases to new research, we have you covered. For a decade, DNA Today has brought you the voices of leaders in genetics. I'm Kira Dineen. I'm a certified genetic counselor and your host. Welcome to the 21st installment of the PhenoTips Speaker Series. I'm your host, Kira Dineen. Today, we're exploring building integrated workflows for rare disease diagnosis. Our panelists are experts in interoperability standards and technology. Charles Keenan is an interoperability specialist at PhenoTips. He has a BS in life sciences and a master's in health informatics. And Dr. Orion Buske is the CEO of PhenoTips. He holds a PhD in computer science and has over a decade of experience in genomic health data interoperability. What gaps have you noticed with existing workflows?
A lot of different hospitals are at the level of digitizing a lot of information in rare disease and in genomics. Others may have that information digitized but not structured, or even some places have it digitized and structured, but it's not interoperable. There's sort of the immediate impact in terms of if you have structured data as part of the clinical workflow, there are algorithms and tools that can come to bear to improve the diagnosis of that particular patient, but also it's the entire ecosystem where having that data in a digital and structured way is sort of essential for that feedback loop.
Yeah, I think what Orion is describing is like a learning healthcare system. That's the term that some in the audience might be familiar with. And we need to build our IT systems and our electronic health records in a way that data can be collected at the point of care and sent off to another IT systems. The matchmaker initiatives and the rare disease networks around the world, there's a prerequisite, and that's the ability to share information.
We should be spending as much time on the clinical phenotyping there as on the detailed notation of the billing codes.
Being able to just send a whole genome, like I can't imagine how many pages that would be, like how many volumes, right?
It's a whole palette. So like one of those wooden
oh my gosh,
things that you see in warehouses, you can a whole genome sequencing will fit on one of those.
Have you guys seen when these workflows are being used, are we getting faster diagnoses, but also are we getting more accurate?
I think the answer is absolutely, but it's in so many different places as well.
Yeah. For more information about today's episode, visit dnapodcast.com, where you can also stream all episodes of the show. We encourage your questions, comments, guest pitches, and ideas. Send them all into info@dnapodcast.com. Search DNA Today on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, so you can connect with us there. And a favor, please rate and review the podcast on Apple, Spotify, or wherever you listen. This truly helps us climb the charts and allow more genetic nerds like yourself to find the show. DNA Today is hosted and produced by myself, Kira Dineen. Our social media lead is Corinne Merlino. Our video lead is Amanda Andrioli. Thanks for listening, and join us next time to discover new advances in the world of genetics.
The genes of you and me, the genes of you and me, we're all made of DNA. We're all made of the same chemical DNA. We're all made